Hey, welcome back to me. Not that that's very exciting. So yesterday, I sound horrible, by the way. I have allergies. Sorry. I'm just too excited to put my second video up. Yesterday I did my very first video, which was a Dooney and Burke video. And today I want to do an UGG video because I have lots of them. Again, I think, so my UGG obsession, my UGG obsession is newer than my Dooney obsession, which is pathetic because I have lots of UGGs, and I think maybe 6 months ago I bought my first pair. So, I mean, yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you my UGGs, and they're really cute. And I'm going to have a bunch of other videos up soon, hopefully, once I have time. Maybe like some messy buns. I got lots of messy buns going on all the time because I have kids, and it takes like a minute, like a 1-minute messy bun. And also like a 3-minute face. This is a 3-minute face. Anyway, yes, so I will just show you my collection. Right, here's my collection. And most of this is UGG. In the left corner there is not UGG. I'll talk about that in a minute. But the majority of this is UGG. And over on the right corner is just a couple UGG knockoffs I have for my kids, and I'm going to talk about those. How they compare, and then also how I clean them and store them, blah, blah, blah. I was windy yesterday in my Dooney and Burke video, so I'm hoping I can not talk so much, but it's probably not a possibility. So I guess I'm going to start over here. What are those huge, ginormous boots in the corner? Now, mind you, I have a very small foot, and those are my size. These are Alaskan Sorels. I will put the name of them, not that anyone probably wants to buy a pair. These are the boots you have to wear if you want to go out and go sledding. I have tried, in fact, maybe a month ago, I tried to sled using my black UGGs, which are the furthest left of that black 3-set there. I'll show you what that is in just a second. Those are not all mine, obviously. Tried to wear those sledding. Oh my gosh, it was jacking them up, and they were kind of brand new. So I was like, this is stupid. What am I doing? So I went out and got the Sorels, the bad boys out. And I was trying to keep myself from sliding so fast down the hill because it was kind of icy and I had kids on my lap and stuff. So I was trying to use my heel to stop myself, and it was chewing through the tread on the UGG. UGGs are city boots, not to be in the snow, to look cute, to keep your feet very toasty. They're not for something like this. So I used these. That tread is like brand new on the bottom. So, I mean, and I've had these, I bought these, you guys, in high school at Sweeney's in Soldotna, Alaska. And I walked in there and was looking at boots. I really needed a pair. They don't make my size, or they didn't used to. I wear a 5 in women's, barely, and then I can wear a 2 in kids or a 3 in kids. And I went in there and I saw these, and I was just like, because they were a 5. But these are a 5. Look how huge those are. I mean, because the insulation, that is some thick, thick insulation in there. And if you look at the bottom of this, this is insulation about like up to there. So you're walking on like 1.5 inches of insulation, and it's just to keep your feet warm. So these are real boots, and whenever I wear them and somebody else is wearing boots like this, although I love them, I always just feel extra cool. I'm like, these are what you call real boots. You're not wearing real boots. That's what I feel like. And then the next day I wear those. Anyway, this little corner here is the corner short, not moccasins. These are Mukluks. I'm so in love with Mukluks. I could wear them in the summer and in the winter. This is probably my favorite brand. This is Mucks. Think they went out of business, and I was devastated. I literally almost cried my eyeballs out because they went out of business. They were at Nordstrom. They were everywhere. Yeah, little TP Mucks. You guys, the quality of these, the only thing they could do different is have real sheepskin lining. They don't, but because it does have real fur on it and real leather, they are very warm. But if they had real sheepskin lining, I'm pretty sure this is not real sheepskin lining, I don't think. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. I'll have to look that up and see. But I loved the tie around it is just precious. When they first came out with these in the talls, it was that style, but it was this tie. I think my heart skipped a beat, and I'm pretty sure they were $400, and I didn't buy them. But let me tell you, my favorite thing about these shoes is the crepe sole, because it's sticky. It'll stick to a wood floor. It'll stick to ice. It'll stick to snow, and you don't slip. And it's just really comfy and slippery. In the winter when I'm freezing, I wear these around the house. And I know that's super dorky, but they just keep me warm and they're cozy and I love them. And I love to run and check the mail in them. And I love them so, 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 so much. I think these are also mucks. It's just a little moccasin. And they're just so cute. In fact, to show you how cute they are, I have stupid little baby feet. But to show you how cute they are, I mean, it just, my stupid shirts. I'm wearing sweats today. I'm going real classy. I'm really, I just wanted to be really comfy. How cute are those, you guys? And they're all fuzzy, and that's real fur, and they're just so cute. And I wear these all the time. I'm just so in love with them, and they're so comfy. And again, they have the crepe sole. So in the house, it's great. It's not going to scratch up any of my flooring, and they're just so precious. And actually, I think there's several of those on eBay. And my size in particular, a 5, the smaller your size, the cheaper they go, because obviously not everybody is a midget. Oh, should I edit that out? I don't want to offend anybody. I'm 5 foot. Anyway, these are Tory Burch. And to be honest, whether it's bags, whether it's shoes, whether it's whatever, it probably doesn't seem like it at all. I'm not really a name brand person. I don't really care what brand it is. I mean, I've bought Sorel for years. I do really like that brand because of its durability, and it's just amazing. I want more of their boots so bad. I would just wear them all the time. I love, 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 love them. But I'm not really a name brand person. Like, I've never owned a Coach purse. I've never owned any of the fad brands. I didn't even know these were Tory Burch. I saw these online. They were on sale for $150, which I think originally these were maybe $400 or $600 or something, which I would never pay. They came in a 5. It's all real fur and leather, and I just I was so in love with them. And it was actually my birthday, and it was my husband and I. It was our first year married. But it was like our 300th birthday together because we've been together since we were 10. And anyway, he's not a shopper. He's an Alaskan rugged man, and he gets hives if he goes to the mall. So if I come up with ideas, he is super excited. And these were on sale for $150, which I just thought was a really, really amazing price. By the way, these are those little floaty, squeaky, my kids call them, they're the little tube things. I don't really know what they're called. They're like the floater tubes for swimming or whatever, or kids play with them. My kids use them as swords. They call them sword fights. Where's the sword fight? And they sword fight with them. Anyway, I use those and I cut them to length, and it makes my boots stand up perfect. So anyway, those Tory Burch ones, yeah, $150, and normally then I just wouldn't have spent that on myself. I just wouldn't have. And so I was like, well, hey, that'd be a good birthday present. And my husband was like, sold. So I got those for my birthday, the first year we were married. And then these are not mucks. These are mini Tonka, which I love. It's a very good quality. They're adorable and they're stunning, and I'm in love with them. I got these on an amazing sale. I think they were $50, and I think normally retail these are $120 or $150. I can't remember. The bottom's going to be dirty. Yes, they are. So cute. I'm kind of over them, and I don't know why. I think the reason why is because on eBay, there's this exact color and style, but I think it has more of that golden decor on the toe, and it's a tall, So it's not a medium like this, it's a tall, but it's this gray, it's the gray fur. It doesn't have the pom-poms, which I'm not crazy about the pom-poms anyway. They seem a little high school or something to me. I'm not sure what the deal is. But anyway, I'm kind of over them. I've only worn them a couple of times. I might list them on eBay. If you're a 5 and you like those, message me and I'll send them to you. I mean, if you want to buy them. I don't know. I bought them for $50. I would sell them for that. And like I was trying to say earlier, and I interrupted myself, they have the exact pair in a tall pair in the Mux brand that I love so much for like $89, and I just need to buy them, and then it would force me to kick these out basically, because I would rather have that pair than this pair. So, and I'm not gonna have two pairs. So this starts the collection of my Uggs, and like I said, I just started collecting Uggs like 6 months ago. Before you think I'm a psycho, sorry, my allergies are yucky. Before you think I'm a psycho, I am a deal shopper, and if I find a super, super good deal, meaning a brand new pair of Uggs for $30, I just can't pass it up. I can pass them up at 50 and 60 and 70, but if they go down to like 30, which I've found multiple of these for, I just can't pass them up. And part of it is because if they're brand new, if I can grab a pair, any size, any color that's darling for $30, I'll do it. They make the best gifts. So if I have a niece, or if I have a friend of one of my sisters or kids, or one of my sisters or whatever, why not give them a $130 pair of Uggs that I paid $30 for? You know what I mean? So I do that, and then I also flip them and sell them and make money. And then basically what you see here is the ones that I got in, and I was like, not selling these. So that's how all of these have come to be, is I'm like, ooh, I could flip those and make money. And then they get here and I'm like, dang, it's really bad. Anyway, these I actually just got these. I got them in 2 sizes. I got them in a 4. This is a 4 for me. I'm technically a 2 or a 3, but I really like to wear chunky socks with my Uggs. Keeps my feet really toasty, and so I like to have room. So I get a 4 in kids. Sorry, not women's. 4 in kids. And a 4 in kids is technically kind of a 5.5 or a 6 in women's. Even though I'm a 5, I just like to have a little bit of room. I don't like to be squished. These, I don't know what color this is. They're kind of sparkly. They do kind of look like little kitty ones, but I don't care. I loved them. I wanted some color ones. I don't really have tons of color, and these were actually $50. And I bought them brand new at Dillard's online, and I got them also in a 2 for my daughter, who is 5, and is about the same size shoe as me, because she has an awesome, tall, hunky dad. So she's going to be tall, and like I said, we pretty much have the same size feet right now. So I paid $50 for those, which I still thought was a really, really good price. It was like $80 off or something. I got these. This is more of an original style of Ugg. They are brand new, but if you can tell by looking at this, look at the newer insides of the really soft, fuzzy. This hasn't been used. It's a more dense wool that they used to use. So this is an older style. And as I show you guys these, I'm going to turn them around so you can kind of see the front of them. I bought those, brace yourself, I believe I'm a bidding, I was going to say, well, I'll just say it. I was going to say I'm a bidding whore. Hopefully no one's offended. Just meaning that I will outbid anyone. At the last second, you will not win over me. I think I paid maybe $35 for those, brand new. These, same thing, brand new. They actually came with the Nordstrom receipt. It didn't say that in the description, but when they were mailed to me, they had the Nordstrom receipt inside, and I was like, what? That's so cool. Brand new. And the reason I thought it was cool was because they were $125, I think, on the receipt, and I got them for, I think I got those for $40, free shipping. And so anyway, that's the baby blue. This is the, I think it's just like the chestnut or the natural, or I'm mixing my Dooney colors with my Ugg colors. These I saw and I thought they were just too cute. Like black polka dots. Who doesn't need black friggin' polka dots? Come on. I just fell massively in love with them, and I'm trying to think, oh, what it was Nordstrom. I'm a Nordstrom freak, by the way. And that might seem like I spend a lot of money there, which I really don't. I find the best deals there. I am constantly stalking their website, and I type in Uggs and then I sort by price. And sometimes my size, which is a kid's 4, like I said, will come up way cheaper than some of like the infant boots that are full price. These were $39 and I had a $10 gift card. I paid $29 free shipping for these, and I just could not pass it up. And it's my first pair of Bailey buttons, you guys. Everything else I have is the classic besides that pair. I'll get to that next. I've wanted Bailey buttons for so long, and they don't go on sale. It seems like the classic ones are the ones, if you see Bailey buttons on eBay, they're going to go up to like $80 if it's bidding or whatever. They just don't sell as cheap as the classic ones. I do think the classic ones are more slimming on me. I'm a short, small person, and because there's not a lot of height to go around, these are definitely more girthy and fuzzy, but I don't care. Like, they're so cute. I've worn these just a couple of times, and whenever I get them in, I try, if they do come with the packaging, I try to keep it because I really like to store them that way. They just last so long, and by the time, I'll tell you in a second, by the time I'm over them, and if I do decide to sell them gently used on eBay, they seriously always sell for what I paid or more than what I paid because I got such a good deal, just like with the Doonies. This pair I was really excited about, you guys, and I can't tell you how soft this is. It's so soft. It's softer than any of the other ones. It is so soft. I would really, if you don't have a pair of Uggs and you want to splurge on one, look on Amazon, because this is an older style. Look on Amazon and eBay and you can find these. My brother-in-law bought these for my sister. I was like, she wants these in black really bad. And he's like, buy them. Do it. I'll pay back. So I got them in black for her, which this was black. The trim was gray. And this was gray. But anyway, these were brand new. It's a 4. I've worn them just a couple times. And I just thought they were so cute. I mean, why? Why would a boot look like that and not have to be in my closet? It's the dumbest, cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't even take it. And I don't remember the style name of this. You know, I'll put the style name of any of these with a little description. Like I'll say the furry bow Uggs, and I'll put the style. I should remember, but I can't right now. I normally do. Anyway, I got these for, I think only a couple people bid on them. And I got them for a ridiculous price. I want to say $24 and then like $11 shipping. But the reason was because one of these bows was not attached. And there's long, really thick yarn strings that come off the boot. And it was woven into the back of the bow, and that's what held it on. And the yarn was still there, but the bow was off. And so they said these are brand new, not used, but the bow fell off. And I'd actually seen that several other times on other boots on eBay that were used, or different colors or whatever. So I think it's kind of a frequent problem with this style. I got it home, ripped it out of the box, and I grabbed a needle and thread. My baby was sleeping, and in about 3 minutes, I had it sewn back on there super tight. That sucker's never coming off. And yeah, so I don't know, $35, $36 what I paid for those. And then I live in these. I live in them. And you might be thinking, why do you need so many? It's really not that many. I'll explain to you why. So I try to wear them one at a time. And then when I'm over them, if they're beautiful, I'll clean them up and sell them. If they're not, I'll see if maybe one of my sisters wants them, if they're in good condition or decent, or I'll donate them or whatever. But I try to wear just one pair at a time that is a slipper, and then one pair that's a shoe. And then when they're nasty, I get rid of them and I pull out a new one. So I'm wearing these currently. I bought these on eBay for, I think, $20 free shipping. And there's a key with Uggs, same with Doonies. When you are on eBay, don't select new with box only. And you do have to, it's kind of like going to Ross or one of those discount places. You do have to weed through more crap, but you find your little gems. These were marked used, but they weren't used. And in the description, she said, I marked these used in the thing, but they're not really used. It's just that I don't have the box. So she thought she had to mark them used. And they were $20 free shipping. And I was like, what? So I bought those. I snagged those right up, and I love them. They're really cute. These are new to me. I bought these. You guys brace yourself. This is, I keep saying that. This is my best UGG purchase ever. $7. And it looks like they're dirty and have spots. They're not. I actually left these like this because I did just clean them and then stuffed them, and I used pins because I don't have those dumb little cardboard things that come with them. I really like, especially this, I like it to keep its stiffer style for when I'm trying to pull this pin up, for when to let it dry. And so what I do is I have this paper back in here. It's kind of a packing paper. I wad that up the shape I want, shove it under the toe, and then I use a pin. And you do want to make sure that it's too tight of a squeeze to where you can't get the pin in there. That way you can kind of shove it in and then put it on this back edge, and then it'll have the pressure that you want to keep it really tight. But anyway, I did just wash them, and then I sprayed them down with the stain stuff so you can see spots and stuff. That's actually just the conditioner spray, and I'll show that to you in a second. So they just have not dried yet. These are called the Rylant, I think. I think they're kind of boys or kids ones. I mean, I know they're kids ones. But they have the fur bottom, and they have a red lining. I bought these, did I tell you already? $7. $7.99 maybe. And then it was a little shipping. I'm trying to remember, maybe $4 or $5 shipping. And they were new. And I couldn't believe myself. I almost peed my pants, and then I hurried and bought them because I was really excited. They're for and kids again. And I normally wear a 3. These are a 3. And let me just show you in case you actually know those are stuffed. I won't waste your time unstuffing those. Those are a 3. They're a little snug. Those are a 3. I feel like before I just had 3 babies in 4 years, I was more of a 3, and now I don't know if it's permanent, but they pinch my toes, and so I've kind of moved up to a 4. The one bummer is the 4s are a little big. These are just a teeny big. These are definitely kind of slop around a little bit, but the 3s were way too small. So I actually tried them on in the store and then didn't buy them because sometimes I do that. I'll go to like a fancy footwear shop where they're like $300, and I won't waste anybody's time, but if they're out, I'll try them on real quick, make sure what size I am, and then I'll buy them off eBay, just so I know I'm getting the right size, because on eBay, I will not buy in return. I don't like to do that. So that's the deal with those. These were a purchase, an eBay purchase. They are brand new, never used. They are a size 3. They are way too small for me. I'm keeping them for Jasmine. When she's a few years older, they'll fit her just perfect. I think maybe in a year or 2. I paid $30 free shipping for those. $10, no, maybe $18 free shipping for those. And it said they'd been worn once, maybe, but she didn't think that they had been. You can just tell. If somebody wears Uggs once, you can tell. Look at that. It didn't look like that when I got it in, and I've worn these once. So my point is, they were brand new when they came in. If you can just really tell if you examine the fur on the inside. These are brand new. I've worn them maybe once or twice, honestly, because I've been using these. These have been in my closet completely unworn, but you can see that I've tried them on and maybe worn them around the house twice, literally twice, and the inner fur looks used. So I kind of think that's good because you can really tell if somebody has used it or not. Too small, those are also 3s. So I'm using these right now. Those are backup that I will use when those are yucky. Look how cute. Little baby, bigger baby, mama. These I found on an amazing sale, and they're the really cute, kind of has a little eyelet lace. I found these, where did I find these? I found these, I don't remember, but maybe it wasn't my normal places, if I remember correctly. I thought maybe it was at like Dillard's or Macy's, or I don't know, some places, not my normal place to purchase. And they were such a good deal. I think they were, again, like 30 or something. And so my daughters have had one other pair of Uggs in their life. I was really careful where they wore them. And I mean, I let them wear them to like church and like the mall. And that was kind of it, because I didn't want them to get super trashed. And then I ended up selling them for more. These, and I ended up selling the green ones they had for more than what I paid for them because I got them on such a good price. So I need to get these a little bit wet, take a cloth to them. This is not dirt. That's just what happens when they get wet. I wore these out in the rain and they did that. So definitely not really the best. I'm a little bit sad as to how they do that. I need to maybe clean them up really nice, weatherproof them or something, because, I mean, it rains here. So that's those. Here is my comparison part of my video. And I'm going to try to hurry because this is a stupid long video, sorry. These are Lamos. QVC sold me on them. They're like, you know those boots that are like 170 bucks? How about $30 free shipping? And I'm like, ooh, interesting. And actually these were before I had any UGG boots. This was my first kind of, I didn't want to pay the price for Uggs. I hadn't really tried them out yet. And so I bought these. These are mine. These are actually not kids. These are a women's 5. One thing about this brand is they run really tiny. 1 to 2 sizes tiny. So for me to put my bare foot and be comfortable, these are 5s, they're not comfortable. They're way too tight. A 6 is better. If I want to wear a chunky sock with this, which I recommend with this particular brand, I would need a 7. I'm a 5, I would need a 7, hands down. I would need a 7. With a chunky sock, it would not be too big. They run way, way, way too tiny. So I will tell you, don't those look pretty good? I've had these for years. So they do a really good job of waterproofing their leather. These are real suede. The only difference is this is not real shearling. That's the biggest difference I notice. The outside of Lamos holds up better than the real Uggs. It just does. They're not as warm. They're not very warm at all. That's why I say go up 2 sizes and you need to wear a really chunky, warm, like wool sock or some type of a sock. If you're going to go outside and you actually need your feet to stay warmer, you're going to go to a game outside or you're cold or it's winter and it's icy. They don't keep your feet warm. My feet freeze in these because I have to go barefoot or a really thin sock and they freeze. So if you want to go Lamo, the outside holds up beautiful. You can find them on eBay for really cheap. You can buy them on QVC really cheap. Buy them on QVC. That way, if they don't fit or whatever, you can return them. You know, eBay is not really that type of a place. I feel like you need to know your size, know your color, know what you want, buy it and not return it. But that's just me. The reason these kind of are a little bit, I'd say ashy looking, because they're so cheap, you guys. I'm going to tell you a secret. They're so cheap. Oh, I have kids. Look at that. Oh, a block and a paintbrush. Interesting. I wonder what a paintbrush is doing in my office. Not supposed to be painting in here. These were 30 bucks, right? I threw them in the wash, you guys. You're not supposed to do that. But I didn't have time to scrub them. They looked really bad. I'd been wearing them around the house and I'd been schlocking food on them. Like I'm cooking breakfast or I'm cooking this and my feet were cold. So I'd slip these on as before I had any Uggs or Ugg slippers. I'd slip these on and then like I'd be making biscuits and gravy or something amazing. And then I'd schlock some gravy on there because apparently I'm clumsy. Anyway, threw them in the wash. They came out amazing. Amazing. Okay. Black. I also got them in black. So these are my daughter's now. And I will tell you, when she's outside playing, I have her wear these instead of her real Uggs. If they want to go out and play in the rain or the snow or whatever, I don't let them wear their Uggs. I just don't. They can wear those to town and any place they need. We're going out and they have chilly feet, but I don't let them wear them outside to play. So she gets to wear these. Sometimes when we're going to town, she chooses these. She chooses those black Lamos. And I'm like, sweetie, you can wear your Uggs. Put your Uggs on. Well, these are more comfortable. So, I mean, honestly, if especially for kids, I mean, I would never drop $100 on a kid's pair of Uggs. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not insane. And especially for them to go out and play in. And so get these for the kids. They hold up nice. They look really nice. These are old, you guys. These were mine. And then I gave them to my daughter. They look, don't you think they kind of, I mean, they don't look old. They still look kind of new to me. I wore these for a couple years and then now she's taken them over. So they hold up really, really nice. Just get them a little bit bigger and wear socks with them. This is a regret purchase. It was not very expensive, so it's not a big deal. Stitching looks like crap. These are Lamo. They're Lamo moccasins. I would not recommend these. They're uncomfortable. They look like crap. They look cheap. It is nice leather. I'd say these run 18 sizes too small. Can't even get my foot into these, and they're a women's 5. So, definitely don't recommend those. But anyway, that's my comparison. I did want to throw those in there. They've held up really nice. If you don't want to splurge for yourself or your kids on Uggs, get the Lamos. They're on QVC, and they're always an amazing, amazing price. So that's it. That's my Ugg collection. Oh, I'll go over real quick how I clean them. I just take a cloth, and I take the cleaner, rub it around on the edges. After I get the whole thing, the whole area I want to clean, I get it wet. Then I rub around with a cloth with the cleaner. Then I rinse it. Rinse it. Don't not rinse it. They'll end up really starchy and stiff and ugly if you don't rinse that cleaner off. That's what I've discovered. Give it a really good rinse with a clean rag and rub it to get all that cleaner off. I feel like that is what makes it really stiff after you clean them. They're never the same. Excuse me. Then I hose them down with that bad boy. And it really does kind of keep the stains away. I've got a little brush here. I actually got this at like Target or Walmart or something. I haven't really used it. I do feel like these bristles are a little bit rough. I think maybe this is meant to get like some serious stains out. But it's just a little bit too rough. This is nice. It's kind of like a rubber if you needed to rub it to get like a little stain out. But I use this almost daily. I got this brush, I think maybe at Target or Walmart, really super soft. And I just take it, I'll show you. I just take it when they get dirty or they have some dirt on them. And I just basically brush it off. And I do that before I clean it. You don't want to mix water on top of dirt and create a mud and then rub it into your boot when you're trying to clean it. So I always dust. I can't do this one-handed. I always just dust it off like that. Then I clean it, and then they're beautiful. And I actually dust these. Like I said, I'll get dirt, debris on my black ones. I wear my black ones daily. I'll just show you what they look like on real quick. I wear these daily to drop the kids off to school and blah, 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 blah. Go out, check the mail, everything, everything. Really super cozy and cute, especially with my sweats. They're just really fun. I love them. And, but I brush those. I'll show you what I do with those. So, see, these didn't used to have the water spots on them. But if I've got dust, I'm trying to see if I have any dust or dirt. I just do this, and then they just, it's like they look brand new. So I definitely would recommend one of those with any of your Uggs. And I'm going to shut up so I can turn this video off. Hope you enjoyed my collection. Thanks for watching my collection. Let me know if there's any other videos you guys want to see. Trying to think of anything I have in excess that I could do another video, but I can't think of anything right now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.